Welcome to Cooking with Craig. Today, we're going to be doing a slow-cooked Osso Bucco stew. I've got my Osso Bucco, but I'm using lamb Osso Bucco today. So, let's get down, prepare our veggies, get our lamb all cooked off, and whacked in the slow cooker. So, let's get down to it. So firstly, let's get our slow cooker turned on to high, at least start heating up our pot and the element inside. Okay, so next we need to add some flour to our Osso Bucco. Give it a good cover. Let's cut these guys open. I've got Osso Bucco in there. Go wash our hands. Now our hands are washed. Let's get our Osso Bucco. Dust it in flour. Like that. Do the rest. And we'll move over to the grill. So our grill has heated up. Our Osso Bucco is ready to chuck on the grill. So let's do it. And now, with our Osso Bucco nice and brown, let's whack it into the slow cooker. Now let's get our stock ready to pour over the top of it. Now I have 4 cups of beef stock. One, that's 2 cups, and that makes 4. Now we will add more liquids to this. If you notice, it's only just started to cover our meat. We now need to go and finish cutting up all our vegetables and whack them in here too. So let's get on to that. Here's a cup of tea. So the Osso Bucco is currently bubbling away in the slow cooker. All we need to do now is prepare the rest of our vegetables. So we've got some pumpkin, we've got a parsnip, we've got a turnip, we've got some onions, some carrots, and some potatoes. Now the potatoes I'm putting in whole. You'll notice why. They're little baby potatoes. So they're perfect size for what I want. Now I'm going to just peel the onions and leave them whole as well and whack them in as well. But these ones here, I'll be cutting them up into slightly smaller pieces. So let's get it chopping. Well, our veggies, garlic are all ready to go in. So let's move over to the slow cooker and add our veggies in. Okay, so let's start adding them in there. So, onions, our parsnip, turnip, and pumpkin. carrots and garlic. Really doesn't leave much room for yeah, probably. Still gonna add some potatoes in there. I'm going to cut these potatoes in half, just to give them a little bit more ease of room inside the slow cooker. And just to top this off, probably add another 2 cups of stock. So let's grab that and whack it. So here's another 2 cups. Whoa. Just a little bit more hot water. And now we let that cook for 8 hours. It's been cooking away for a good 4 hours. Giving it a stir a couple of times. Time to give it a quick taste. Oh, see that? That's the juice. Oh, you definitely can taste the stock and the vegetables. You can taste the vegetables coming into it and the lamb. Yum. Okay, so give that in a little bit. Alright, well, I'm going to put the lid back on this. Keep it cooking away so she is ready for dinner tonight. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, so there she is. All nice and done. What we need to do here is thicken it up a little bit because it's just a little bit too watery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all the meat pieces and about half of all the veggies, and we're going to put them in a big pot, and we're going to add some corn flour, and we're going to vitamize it down to make the vegetables into a soupy thickness that we'll add back onto this. So let's get onto that. We've just taken out about half of the vegetables, all of the sauce. I've got full 1.5 tablespoons of corn flour mixed in with some cold water, all nicely. We're going to add that in a minute. First, we need to just add some gourmet stock and some beef stock powder to the rest of this to give it more of an oomph flavour. So let's get a blending. Oh, that's it all blended. Still haven't added the corn flour yet, but we'll do that in a second. But we just need to make sure it tastes nice. So we get our tasting spoon. Give it a quick taste. Perfect. All right, so now to make sure that that's nice and thick, what we need to do is we need to whack it on a burn. So turn on the burner onto medium. Get our corn flour all ready and drop it in. And in goes the blender again, just to make sure everything's where it needs to be. There we go. Now the reason why we've got it on heat again is we need to cook the flour, because if we don't, it'll end up having a floury, uncooked taste to it. And also, while we're doing this, the corn flour actually activates while it's with the heat and actually thickens our soup. There we go. See how it's making whirlpools? Yes, that's awesome. And we're getting it all from the bottom. And I love my bar mix because it does so well in this. There we go. Off it comes. There we go. That's nice and thick. I'll let that just come to the boil. As soon as we start seeing little bubbles come up, as you can see them coming up all around the edge. And that's ready. All right, let's mix this back in and it should be fine. All right, so we've finished thickening our lamb Osso Bucco stew. So this is nice and thick, ready to go in with the rest of our vegetables and our Osso Bucco that we've got in here. It's been slow cooking for the last 8 hours. Now I'm going to use some mashed potato underneath them, so a bit of mashed potato, then our Osso Bucco and our lamb with our vegetables, and then this just poured over the top just to give it its richness. Just remember there is a link in the description below on how to make mashed potatoes, so make sure you check that link as well. This has been Cooking with Craig. This has been the lamb Osso Bucco slow cook. If you've seen anything you like in these videos, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you've got any comments, questions, or things I can be doing better in these videos, leave it in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Get notified when I do these. Cooking with Craig, car maintenance, urban explorer, what's in the box, brewing with Craig, my daily vlogs, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you in the next video.